position. At 6'6", number 25, P.J. Washington. Starting at the other forward position, standing 6'5", number 31, Klay Thompson. The man in the middle, 7 feet, 1 inch, number 2, Garrett. At shooting guard, standing 6'2", number 11, number 77.
Greetings, everyone. You've got it live on Tuesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Now a look at the stats for Spencer Dinwiddie.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Grant steps in at 4 with Ayton, the big man, in the middle. Shaedon Sharpe is out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Kamare in at the 3. And for Dallas, the star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. And it's Thompson in at the 3 spot. How does the development, Greg, of role players affect the team?
It can be a major factor. Being able to fill the needs of a team, that's what it's all about. A shot here, a block there. Structural players, critical.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Now, here's Doncic. Really played well against Portland in his last outing. Goes to the fadeaway and pins it.
No matter what you throw at Doncic, he'll adapt. Nice shot there.
Up against Irving. Pass to Simons. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Grant against Lively. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Washington. Doncic with it. And Simons picks him up defensively. Last game for the Mavericks, they picked up the W against the Trailblazers. Now Ayton. We play just over a minute here in the first. Washington against Grant. 5 to shoot. Here's Ayton. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And at 7'1" and 250 pounds, Ayton is a handful. Not easy trying to guard him without fouling.
The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws of the night.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
It's something they've been working very hard to correct and to change. I mean, they know how important it is to fix that inability at the free throw line.
First one falls for him. Well, you look at these role players the Mavs have, Clark. They've done a great job.
They really have, Kevin. I mean, the front office identified who the players were that could best play with their core stars. Needed defenders and guys that could catch and shoot the 3. They went out and loaded up the roster with those perfectly fitting role players.
That one misses. Portland had, Greg, one of the great guard combinations in Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter.
Man, that was one heck of a backcourt. And they really complemented each other so well. Drexler with his explosive scoring ability and Porter who could just do a little bit of everything.
That's a 2 from Simons. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
It took a little time for Simons to kind of come into his own, but now he's playing with supreme confidence.
And it's the Trailblazers on the break. And the basket by Kamare. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, I was able to talk with Coach Jason Kidd. Now, he highlighted the problems that come along with facing a center like DeAndre Ayton. Coach said DeAndre impacts the game on both ends of the floor. He can score inside, shoot the mid-range jumper, and defensively, he can protect the rim and switch out on the perimeter. Certainly a talented young center. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. Simons with a screen on Washington. No good from Grant. Mavericks trail by 3. And here's Doncic. He's averaging just around 28.5 points a game. So many offensive skills in his toolkit.
Boy, Doncic, with his size and ball skills and vision, is a master, a maestro in the pick and roll. He can make just about any pass necessary out of the pick and roll set.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
Chance to check out the numbers for Klay Thompson. How last month turned out for him? He's putting up about 12 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And always nice to have a guy like him who can really defend at a high level coming off the bench.
You know, when you can sub in a lockdown defender, that's a major plus.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Ayton inside. Lively defending. Ayton inside. Lively's there. And it's Ayton missing. Here's Thompson. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Doncic against Simon. Just 5 on the clock. Puts it up. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Doncic has got his second bucket of the game to go. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Three-pointer, Simon. A three-pointer is right on target. Simons has got 5 now.
And you got to get out on that if you're the defense. Simon's too big a threat from deep.
Lively sets a screen for Doncic. Thompson up top from outside the arc. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Portland leading. Inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined Dallas, there were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Yeah, well, Dallas needed another ball handler who could score and make plays for others. Doncic couldn't do it all by himself, especially in the postseason. Now they're trying to build around those 2 guys.
And he makes the first. It didn't take long for the Blazers to find Damian Lillard's heir apparent, did it, Greg?
Yeah, they drafted Scoot Henderson with the 3rd overall pick in 2023. Took him a little time to get his sea legs, but his talent is undeniable.
Mavericks making a switch here. Gafford's checked in. Ayton hits them both. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at punting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
And here's Sharp after Luka Doncic hitting the 3. Sharp finds Simons. Ayton a screen on Doncic. Three-pointer, Simons. Portland again missing. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 1. Gafford passes to Doncic. Pass to Washington. Oh, good on the triple. The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Outside, Simons. Grant with the ball. to the middle. Here's Kamara. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Thompson passes to Doncic. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here's Grant. Ayton. Rebounded by Gafford. Mavericks trail by 3. Doncic with it. He has 7. Irving surveying the floor. There's a screen by Washington. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And stolen by Thompson. And it's the Mavericks on the break. It's tipped. Here's Sharp. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
What a finish by Sharp while taking the contact. It takes skill to win these and-one opportunities.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Blazers.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Mavericks trail by 6. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
It's dance time! Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen?
And now we go to the 2K leaderboard. What a season it's been for these teams on the offensive glass. In fourth, the Trailblazers.
One of the better rebounding teams in the league, especially on the offensive end. They never take that for granted in terms of whether the shot's going in.
Thompson finds Doncic. Takes a 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Doncic has got 10 points.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Back to Simons, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul. Here's Sharp. He's had his share of big nights at the offensive end, that's for sure. His scoring average is at 18 points a game. Here's Ayton. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. He has 7.
Impressive at using the pick and roll. Ayton slips well to the basket after setting that screen.
Screen by Gafford. The 3 for Doncic. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. The tray. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Grant. To the inside. Here's Ayton. Yep, that one goes in there. And it's a 7-point Portland lead.
And a strong showing of physical strength there from Ayton. Defenders have their hands full when he's around the rim.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 10. Down low. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Greg, you love this topic more than anyone. When you think about the best ball handlers of all time, where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
Here's Irving. The Blazers getting the bucket. Over Sharp. The rebound by Grant.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks very much. The Mavericks have been much improved defensively. Coach Jason Kidd says when you're leaning on Luka offensively to deliver, and he does, you have to be able to cover him. Not just him, but Kyrie. The focus on playing defense and protecting one another is at a high right now. It can't just be three guys. It has to be all five. Kevin?
It is, David. You're right. It's a team game. Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Marshall, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Kyrie Irving. And then for the Trailblazers, Williams, he's checked in for Grant. Murray comes in for Sharp. And Henderson subbed in for Anthony Simon.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. And the Mavericks making a change here. Kleba's checked in, and the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Kamara's checked in. Trailblazers leading by 7. To the right side. Gafford against Ayton. Rebounded by Gafford.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Portland, no good that time either. The Mavericks shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Pass to Grimes. Bounces with a screen on Avdia. And it's blocked.
2 minutes remaining.
And here's the fast break.
2 minutes.
Now here's Henderson. A minute 50 left here in the first quarter. Right side, Avdia. And good that time. And the Trailblazers lead by 7.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Doncic against Henderson. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Portland moving the ball over. Avdia on the wing. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. 5 to shoot. Good on the shot. And now a 9-point Trailblazer lead.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Now, here's Kleber. Still yet to score. Gafford kicks to Doncic. Back to Kleber. Here's Gafford. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the paint. And Ayton throws it down.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Henderson against Doncic. Pass to Kamara. Henderson outside. Fires the 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. Henderson's got 5 now.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Portland out in front, up by 12. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And the Trailblazers have really been rolling, haven't they?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
On the court for the Trailblazers, we've got Williams. Scoot Henderson is out there with Denny Avdia. Then there's Jabari Walker. And it's Kamare in at the small forward. And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Kyrie Irving. So for Dallas, their last game, a win against the Trailblazers in Portland.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
Yeah, I agree. And, you know, they seem to be forcing things out there, trying too hard, pressing. When you do that, the turnovers pile up quickly.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Grimes. He's coming off a 28-point game against the Trailblazers in Portland.
And you know what? In that last game, he was also all over the place on defense, mucking up the passing lanes and getting all kinds of steals, too.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
And the first one at the line is good. And Greg, you talk about toughness, the compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
Well, there's not much to not like about Spencer Dinwiddie's game. He's a 6'5" combo guard. He can handle the rock. He can play with the ball, off the ball. Love his versatility.
Here's Grimes. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Dinwiddie. Now here's Gafford. Irving finds Dinwiddie. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And Gafford throws it down.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
And here are the Trailblazers now, following the score by Dallas. Avdia against Irving. From 12 feet out. Dinwiddie with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 9. Here's Grimes. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Pass to Marshall. Dinwiddie outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Grimes. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less. Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
Get loud, fans. On the court, your hockey squad. We got 3 teachers heading left, fans. Get out of your seats, get on your feet, and then
Well, some great passers have come into the league this season. Let's see which rookies are tops in assists. Second, Scoot Henderson.
A number of gifted passers entering the NBA this season, and he's right up there among the very best. I like what I've seen from him as a distributor.
On defense, Dallas, 9-point game. Left side, Williams. Pass to Henderson. A floater, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And that's a good example of Henderson's strength and determination.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One shot.
Mavericks trail by 12. Dinwiddie outside. And shot on the way. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, this part of the game is coming back for Kyrie. It's always been there, but he's showing more of it now.
Pass to Kamare. Now Avdia. Here's Henderson. No good on the three. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Dinwiddie. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Now here's Henderson. He's got 11. Pass to Avdia. They double him with Irving. Here's Williams. Makes it off the glass. And the Trailblazers lead by 10.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Henderson against Dinwiddie. Back to Irving. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Pass to Kamare. Inside. The kick out to Walker. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Dinwiddie outside. Outside Irving. Portland grabs the miss.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Clark, Kyrie Irving has got to be as skilled a player as we've seen in the NBA.
Well, I tell you what, I don't know if I've ever seen a better layup maker than him. And I played against Isaiah Thomas and read about Nate Archibald and some of the other great small ball guards. But, man, this kid, Kyrie Irving, well, young man now, 50, 40, 90 on a season. And a lot of times he's making acrobatic layups against 6'9" and 7-foot guys. Special.
Mavericks trail by 7. From deep three-point land, kept alive. Gafford passes to Grimes. Dinwiddie sets the screen for Irving. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's sort of a picture of what not to do on those last 2 possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball.
Trailblazers leading by 7. Now Henderson. He's got 11. Simons with a screen on Doncic. Henderson kicks to Simons. Cans it from downtown. Simons has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And shooters shoot. And Simons sure has a feel with that quick trigger.
Washington finds Doncic. Over in the corner, Marshall. Back to Thompson. 6 to shoot. Here's Lively. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. And it's Henderson with the ball for Portland. They're leading by 8. Outside, Simon. That 3 off the mark. The Mavericks have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Pass to Washington. Back to Doncic. Doncic very comfortable down low.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Thompson against Simon. Offline with his 3. Mavericks trail by 6. To the middle. It's tipped. Dallas moving the ball around. And here's Washington outside. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Last time they met was in Portland this season.
And their last time playing this club, foul trouble became a big problem for them. Their starters had to take an early stint on the bench.
They've just got to be more careful tonight. It's that simple. I mean, those guys are too valuable. They need them on the floor.
Now, here's Grant. 14 points from him the last game against Dallas.
And what opened things up for him was his passing. He was making so many plays that the D had to play off him.
Hardy, he's checked in for Dallas. Dallas has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Out to Thompson. Pass to Doncic. Goes up on the wing. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
Luka Magic has been on display tonight. He is in full control, piling up points.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind. It's fun to watch.
And that's some serious liftoff from Simons. Wow.
Doncic kicks to Washington. Thompson outside. Thompson with the 3.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Back to Simons. Here's the 3. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Pass to Hardy. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. Grant outside. Right wing. And here's Sharp. And here is Grant. No scoring in this one. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Sharp. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Hardy.
Number 11, Kyrie Irving.
Mavericks trail by 4.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Doncic with it. He's got 22. Throws it up high and stolen by Ayton. Grant outside. Shoots over Washington. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
And using that 7'5 wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Ayton's specialties.
Pass to Lively. Thompson for the triple. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Here's Kamara. He's covered by Thompson. And Irving with a clear path to the hoop. Tries again, and he lays it up and in. And now just a 1-point Trailblazer lead.
Boy, that's exactly how you punish a team in transition. Kyrie getting out in front and going straight on the attack.
Here's Kamara. He's covered by Thompson. Back to Simons. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Grant's got his third assist on the night.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Now, here is Irving. 10 points for him. And stolen by Sharp. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Ayton.
An absolute beast inside. Love how Ayton uses his size to draw these fouls.
Portland shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. He misses the free throw.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of Ayton, a 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Dallas. He hits the second from the line. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas, trailing by 4, fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters. Lead by 1. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Jason, a hard-fought first half. How do you assess the game so far?
We're going to need everybody. And the one thing we got to do is we can't settle. We got to keep attacking, get the ball in the paint.
Use that only for your advantage. Thanks, Jason. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Hey everybody, it's Portland Trailblazer basketball on tap in a game that's proven to be a healthy matchup through the first half.
Getting points from that second unit was clutch. Depth protects you against injury, but it can also win a game for you.
Yeah, and those starters are going to have the fresh legs for the second half.
Let's shift gears now and see how things are stacking up in the Western Conference.
Checking out the Trailblazers. They hear the clock. Trying to coast through the season straight into the playoffs? Not how it works, fellas. They don't have the talent to pull that off. The effort has got to be there.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Here's Doncic. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. Irving on the wing along with Thompson. And it's Doncic in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. Sharp against Irving. The kick out to Simons. That three off the mark. The Mavericks trailing, and each season, GA, it seems like Anthony Simons is given more and more responsibility.
And you can understand why. He's proven to be a versatile scorer, and now we are seeing him take the next step with his playmaking.
Like we were just talking, P.J. Washington has improved his defense, hasn't he?
He really has been intentional about getting better at that end of the floor. And, you know, he always had a good foundation for potentially being an outstanding defender, but then he put the work in. You know, he does a great job with his positioning. He's got excellent positional size, and because of all of that in his work, he's a versatile defender now that can make an impact at that end of the floor. A dependable stretch for Washington is also somebody who continues to look to improve every year in the league.
Down low, here's Ayton. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Ayton's got the game tied up here for the Trailblazers. Dallas has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Washington passes to Lively. Outside. From outside, off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Sharp. Simons finds Ayton. Shoots over Lively. And it's Ayton missing.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Doncic outside. Lively sets a screen for Doncic. Oh, Doncic with a confident free ball.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Trailblazers trail by 3. Simons, the pass to Ayton. The Trailblazers working the ball around now. Pass to Sharp. Clock is at 3. Three-pointer, Simons. A rebound by Washington.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Here's Thompson. Not enough on that one as it misses. Portland's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Washington against Simon. To the inside. Here's Grant, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Boy, it's fun watching Grant go to work down there. I mean, making the defense try to get aggressive with him, and then he wins that battle.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Hey, Greg, what about Jeremy Grant? He's had about every role you can imagine on any team he's played on.
And Kevin, he started out as a second-round pick, hoping to just make a team. He's been a bench spark plug, a starter, even a #1 option in Detroit for a couple of years. Grant's done it all.
Doncic outside. Here's Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
So we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. He's got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Third in field goal percentage, and they're a top 5 team in fast break points. Just great overall team speed and, of course, the ability to finish.
And their shooting percentage deserves another mention. You notice how well, Greg, they create those good looks in tight. They don't waste their time with low percentage shots. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Simons kicks to Ayton. And it's Grant in the corner. Ayton a screen. Shoots from the block. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
spins. Lively sets a screen for Doncic. Thompson misses.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Grant surveying the D. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Man, I like his activity level. Think about it. The defense has to resort to fouling him sometimes to prevent him from scoring.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, the first thing that jumps out at you when you look at Grant is his athleticism. I mean, this guy is a terrific dunker and finishes well around the basket even when he doesn't dunk it.
And Grant drops them both.
And, you know, with more responsibility, Grant has really blossomed. A dynamic two-way threat who wants to continue to get better.
The 3 for Doncic. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Simons against Washington for the lead. Connects from 3-point range. Simons has got 18 points.
Oh, crafty play by Simons, working the pick and roll to perfection.
And a deep 3 from Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Washington against Ayton. Grant outside. Here's Kamara. Good, and Grant gets the assist. And now a 4-point Portland lead.
Yeah, that's just good basketball there by Grant. Moving the ball to the wide open man and getting an assist out of it. You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Simons, the pass to Ayton. Back to Simons. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
It's on Luka Doncic.
And developed into such a good scorer. D has to pay close attention to Simons.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Portland.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnovers tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert.
And Simons drops them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Pass to Washington. Thompson outside. Off target from 3-point range. And here's Portland. They're on a 10-2 run here. Here's Grant. And he uses the glass on the layup. Grant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Can't be in a hurry. You've got to be composed inside. And Grant not rushing things there, got it up and down.
Now, here is Irving. 10 points for him. Traps in the tray. Doncic has got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Mavs.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Ayton in the high post. It's rebounded by Dallas. Washington's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Doncic finds Lively. Doesn't go for him.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Here's Kamara. He's covered by Thompson. And it's Simon's missing.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Pass to Doncic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Clark, it's hard to compare Luka Doncic to any other player we've seen before.
I would certainly agree with that. Ditto to that, Kevin, because he is unique. His pace is never hurried. He never gets rattled. He complains to officials a little bit more than I'd like to see, but he's strong. He's got great touch and feel, and he scores at all 3 levels, and he's a brilliant passer.
That free throw good from Doncic. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
One of the things that's really impressive about Luka Doncic is his continued growth. I mean, season to season, you see this guy working on himself, working on his mind, how he thinks the game and his body, and becoming a better athlete. That spells trouble for the league.
Ayton sets the pick for Grant. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And Grant is challenging to defend without fouling, especially when he's attacking from the interior.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
Shoot 2.
The free throw drops for Grant.
And one difference this have is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
That one is no good.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
To the middle. Here's Irving. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Irving's got 12 in the game.
That's the thing about Kyrie. He's a 3-level scorer.
Grant outside. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Here's Ayton. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got 11 rebounds in the game. And it's denied.
When Lively's on you like this, with all his size and length, it's hard to get a shot off on it.
For the lead. And Grant sends it back. They recover it. Portland has gone 2 of 5 with a 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Avdia kicks to Anderson. Pass to Ayton. And the layup's good off the glass. Ayton's got 4 points this quarter.
And the all-around offensive game Ayton has is just fantastic. Capable of scoring in many different ways.
Lively the pass to Thompson. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
So the wing on the left. Here's Kamara. He's covered by Thompson. Avdia against Irving. Portland needs to get off a shot. Henderson. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Thompson passes to Washington. Now Doncic. Over Henderson. On target from 13 feet. Doncic has got it all tied up now for the Mavericks.
I think it's the in-between game, along with his savvy and ball handling, that separates Luka as a world-class scorer.
Pass to Grant. Down low. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Here's Irving. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. Denny Avdia picks one up.
Boy, great display of concentration and tenacity from Irving there. Fighting his way through contact, getting it up and down, plus the foul.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Mavericks. Marshall comes in for P.J. Washington.
Team foul. At the line for Dallas, Kyrie Irving. One shot.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by one.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
Ayton sets the pick for Avdia. Count the basket and the foul.
Defensive foul.
It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, he's averaging 80% from the line, and he has been as steady as they come at the stripe.
Quentin Grimes is checked in for Irving. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Dallas. Doncic feeling it out. For the screen on Henderson. The three for Doncic. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Doncic has got 13 points in the second half. For Portland, they've gone 7 for 16 the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. For three, Henderson. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Marshall with it. Ayton's there.
2 minutes remaining.
And Marshall kicks to Thompson. Inside. Here's Doncic. 3. Marshall. Another 3 for Dallas.
Another great pass from Doncic. You pretty much expect him to tally double-digit assists every game.
And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for Portland. 4-point game. Henderson outside. Ayton sets the pick for Henderson. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. And Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Gafford passes to Grimes. Doncic against Henderson. Doncic, no good. Portland's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Pass to Ayton. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the third. Yes, that goes in.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
Now, here's Marshall. Thompson finds Doncic. Shoots over Henderson. Doncic, no good. The Trailblazers shooting 47% since getting things started in the third quarter. And then Henderson with the dunk.
And Henderson doesn't need any extra motivation to head straight for the rim.
We've got 28 seconds left to play in the third.
Portland foul. Murray.
Dallas making a switch here. Kleba's checked in, and the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Jabari Walker's checked in for 8. Doncic against Henderson.
Doncic, because he's so skilled and so savvy, he does a nice job forcing the defense into tough spots when they're guarding.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
You know, when you look at his numbers this season, he's had a respectable number, 77%.
You know, guys, that's not quite the same success rate he had at the line last year, although it is somewhat in the neighborhood of last year's numbers.
first free throw is good.
You know, one of the things I like about watching Doncic is the pace he plays at. You're not going to speed him up. He plays at his pace, the pace he dictates.
So he picks up just one from the line that time.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Henderson finds Avdia. Walker a screen. From downtown, hits it from three-point range. Avdia's got 6 points in the quarter.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
DeAndre Ayton, he has been the guy making things happen for the Trailblazers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court for the Trailblazers, Williams is out there with Walker. Then it's Denny Avdia. Then there's Murray. And it's Henderson in at the one spot. 18 feet out. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
Such a confident young man. Scoot just goes for it.
Mavericks trail by 6. Outside Irving. Pass to Grimes. Here's Washington. Just 5 to shoot. And it's off from three-point range. Henderson kicks to Avdia. Back to Henderson. Murray outside. Williams passes to Henderson. Murray outside. Pass to Walker. Here's Henderson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And he's got such a high basketball IQ for a young player. Henderson already has plenty of tricks up his sleeve.
Shoot 2.
And that one falls for Henderson. And he can't hit the second. Mavericks trail by 7. And the upcoming schedule for the Mavericks. On Tuesday, they'll defend home court against the Memphis Grizzlies. And then on Thursday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the Washington Wizards.
And for that Raptors game, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Marshall hits them both. Avdia. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Williams dishes to Henderson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
On the wing, Irving. Pass to Marshall. Dallas moving the ball around. Washington with the screen on Murray. Count that one.
I think Kyrie is really frustrating for the defense because he makes it look so easy and his shot is so natural.
Irving against Henderson. Buries it down low.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Right side, Irving. Portland grabs the miss. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Henderson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line.
Older type of player. Henderson fighting tooth and nail down low.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Doncic is checked in for the Mavericks. Spencer Dinwiddie comes in for Irving. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Doncic kicks to Dinwiddie. There's a good screen. Jacks up a three. Rebound by Williams. Portland leading by 7. It's Henderson on the wing. Dinwiddie covering. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. Walker finds Williams. Murray with it. 6 on the shot clock. Henderson, no one around him. That's in there. Murray with the assist. 23 points from Scoot Henderson. The 3 for Doncic. And it's Portland with the rebound. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Henderson passes to Avdia. Here's Murray up on top. Lets it go with the 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away.
All right, man. It's dance time. Get ready to dance like everyone watching. No, somebody does not have the rhythm.
Klay Thompson is checked in for the Mavericks. Simons, he's checked in for Portland.
Substitution on the court.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. Coach not happy with the team. He told him, come on, we have to value the basketball. We're just giving it away. We'll see if they listened. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And Marshall kicks to Gafford. Will it go? Forcing his way inside. Doncic.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Williams passes to Simons. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Mavericks trailed by 14. Pass to Washington. Now Marshall. Now here's Doncic. Henderson defending. Doncic against Henderson. Doncic passes to Gafford. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Robert Williams.
Second team.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
That free throw, no good. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Najee Marshall. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Ayton, he's checked in for Robert Williams. Jeremy Grant comes in for Jabari Walker. And Shaedon Sharpe subbed in for Henderson. And the second free throw, good. And things seem to be getting tougher for the big spending teams, Clark, but we're seeing a lot of them go all in before the toughest penalties take effect.
Yeah, you know, the frozen pick provision kicks in next season, and the season after that, luxury taxes ramp way up. Powerhouse teams trying to make hay while the sun shines is a pretty good strategic business move, but the landscape is certainly changing.
And Gafford throws it down.
Doncic, so multifaceted, a stat sheet stuffer supreme. He does everything, including dropping down.
Sharpe against Thompson. Pass to Ayton. Simons with the ball. Portland moving the ball around. 4 on the clock. Grant for 3. Klay Thompson grabs the miss.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Doncic. At the top of the key, Ayton. Outside, Simons. Sinks the three-pointer. Simons has got 14 points now in the second half.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Pass to Ayton. From the arc. They get it back. Grant the pass to Sharpe. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Washington's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Thompson. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Thompson, so pure as a shooter. I mean, he gets that mid-range look, and he's not going to hesitate to let it go.
Doncic against Simons. Pass to Ayton. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. Klay caps off the break well.
You know, sometimes you forget about how big Klay is as a guard. I mean, he can take a hit and still finish shots down low.
Sharpe against Thompson. Now Grant. And the wide-open shot from Avdia. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Mavericks trail by 11. The 3 for Doncic. Portland grabs the miss. Ayton's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Simons surveying the D. Out to the right wing. Ayton finds Grant. Shot clock at 5. Shoots it. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got 7 rebounds in the game. Up top, Lively. Thompson inside the line. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Sharpe on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. 3-pointer, Simons. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after. Doncic against Simon. Luka taking it in. Lays it up off the glass. Doncic has got 45 points.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression.
Ayton kicks to Avdia. Accurate with a jumper from the elbow.
Assisted.
And that's 15 points for Denny Avdia.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime? Much more effective here in the second half.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team.
Get out of your seat and on your feet for the T-Town Crew.
Dallas making a switch here. Irving's checked in, and the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Kamar is checked in. To the paint, here's Irving. The rebound by Sharp. Trailblazers leading by 11. Pass to Kamare. Back to Sharp. Doncic against Simon. Oh, that's blocked. And they're able to recover.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
Here's Doncic. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 16th rebound on the night. Grant kicks to Simons. Here he goes. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Grant's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks, trailing by 13. And the rejection by Ayton.
Tremendous at anticipating when shots are going up. Ayton is outstanding at protecting the rim.
To the middle. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And he gets it back. Dallas now running out of time. And here's Doncic from the arc. And it's Portland with the rebound. Grant's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Simons, the pass to Sharp. Portland moving the ball around. Fires for 3. They get it again. Tries yet again. No good. Mavericks shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Trailblazers.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall. A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for DeAndre Ayton.
You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many boards.
And here's Doncic from the arc. The rebound by Grant. Here's the Trailblazers with the ball. At one point, they led by 16. And it's Sharp missing. And stolen by Sharp. Pass to Kamare. And And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin.
That's the end of the
This
game.
was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Hart.